Woo, woo, Dirty Water says. Amanda's eating extra toasty Cheez-Its and not sharing with the class. She tried. She couldn't make it into my mouth. Hi. Hi, Dirty Water. Hi, Silver Spurs. Hi, Chew. Hi, Chew. Yeah, thanks for coming, you guys. This is hey, Eric Bayer. This is just kind of Amanda and I were like, we haven't looked through coins in a long time. We really should do something. So we just decided to come on here and look through stuff. I have a whole bag of the new dimes, half P's, half D's. I already found something that's very interesting that I'll be showing you guys. Like the second coin I looked at, that'll be the only thing I find. I know, Eric. I know. Hi, Hiram. Thanks for coming. Yeah. So, and I'm probably going to give away a couple, 3, 4 sets of these. So stick around. Share us out. I know it's, it's a Tuesday dinner time probably for most people, but yeah, we're just going to chill out and look through some coins. Amanda's got a bag of circulated cents. And I have that new bag of dimes. So we're just going to chit chat with you guys, look through some coins and answer any questions that you guys have. If you have questions about something you want a demonstration about or whatever, shoot it to us. Mo Hunt Silver, thanks for coming. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to give it a few minutes. Amanda, you can start looking. I'm just going to give it a few minutes and let people start, hopefully start wandering in. Share this out on if you have a YouTube channel on your community page, or if you have Facebook group or Instagram or whatnot or whatever. What are the possibilities? How are you, my friend? Putting out some good content. What are the possibilities? I've been stalking you. Tea time. Long time. Super grateful to make it on this beautiful night. Thanks, Tea time. Thanks for coming. Dave Jordan. Hi, Dave. You made it. I saved you a seat. Thanks for coming. Yeah, if you guys know Ben the Coin Geek, tell him to come over. I'm just kidding. I'm a bit of I fangirl a little bit over him. It's not a crush or nothing, so don't get me wrong. This is my crush. Always has been, always will be. Clash. Anyway, yeah, so, but I like listening to him talk. I like smart people. And that dime is cool. What's the weight? So there is no weight supplied. I could take it out and weigh it, but I don't need to. I know exactly what it is. It's a partial missing clad layer. And there's also a clash that I just found today. I actually bought this from Greg Bennick a few months back at a coin show. And I love it because it's just super cool looking the way the clad is missing there. Kind of reminds me of like a Joker's hat. But yeah, I bought a few things. I bought this saddle strike. I'll show you. Because I didn't have one and I wanted one, and it's got great eye appeal. So I bought this saddle strike from him. And I think that is super cool. So, and it has a second strike there and a uniface strike there. Yeah, neat. Really pretty coin too. Really pretty coin. Pretty color. Copper. Saddle strike. It is cool, huh? Yeah, I bought a few things. I bought like a mercury dime clip planchet and what is this? Oh, Ray made this for me. Ringmaster Ray, my Richmond dime. Amanda likes this. She's super jealous.
And it's a 5 on the cheek.
And it's a 5 on the cheek. It's a Richmond dime. Look at those ring lights. Ugh. the way they shine off. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something that I found. I'm going to show you something. Spencer, full sound. What are my favorite coin shows to attend? So right now, so I've only been to a couple coin shows. I've been to the Tulsa, the Greater Oklahoma. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Greater Oklahoma. I went to like 3 or 4 years of that. The first couple years first year was in Grove, Oklahoma. And then the other was in Tulsa. And I've been to a really tiny one here in my local town and one in Portland because I'm an Oregon State rep for Conecuh. And so Greg Bennick and myself, we I don't know what you call it. Anyway, we were representing Conecuh at the Portland Coin Show and answering questions about errors and varieties and getting people signed up for memberships and helping people out. Greg did a fantastic presentation as always on errors in the minting process. So they asked me to do the presentation this last time, but I was not able to attend this last time. So that was unfortunate. Adam, how's it going? Anyway, let me show you what I found. So this is on a Philadelphia. Ain't she pretty? Oh, so pretty. Dot, 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 dot. What do you see? I'm going to let you guys take a gander and tell me what you see. Let me get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Hello. Thanks for coming. The recent Savannah coin show was my only one, but now I'm set to go to another. They're kind of addicting. It was so awesome to meet and see so much. Yeah, they are really addicting. I do. No, I don't see a strike through on the cheek. So Spencer, if you're talking about that little thing right there, that's actually a wisp of hair that's part of the normal design. So a lot of people thought in the beginning that was like some kind of anomaly, but that and this down here, that's all just her hair blowing in the breeze. Part of the normal design. But do you see something above the date there? Yeah, coin shows are fun. They are very addicting. I really, really enjoyed teaching at the one in Portland that I went to. And I would really like to do the lecture on errors in the minting process. I have a great slideshow from Conecuh that Ken Potter put together, and I think Ken put it together. And I would really like to do some teaching that way. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, Adam. It's really odd. So Amanda and I looked at it. I'm hoping I find more. It's really odd. It almost looks like a little lamination or something, but we know laminations on clad coins are very uncommon. They do happen because it is an alloy, the clad layer. But see, look at that. And it's so the one that's above the 2-6, the 2 and the 6, 6, 7, the 2 and the 6 is deeper than the one over here, like to the right of the 6. That's really superficial. But I don't know that this one's related to that other one. Yeah, I know. So what are the possibilities? I was on the subscription. I had a subscription for the silver proof set, but they just priced me out of it. And I really wanted one, but really what I got to thinking, and what I really wanted was just to see like the dime and the $50 and the quarters in proof. So I'm just going to get a couple of the clad proof sets because I really don't care about them being precious metal. I mean, the silver proofs look a bit different. They seem to be a bit more striking, but a proof's a proof is a proof. So I'd be happy with just having the clad proof in those. So I'm going to just get the clad, and then I'm going to get a few of the uncirculated sets. Shannon isn't here. No, he's not here. I don't know where he is. So anyway, so I found that. So I'm going to put this aside. I looked at it under my loop, and I honestly cannot tell what it is. I can't tell if it's something in the cladding. I can't tell if it's like something that was on the die. So I'm going to study it more, and I'm going to ask around. I'm going to take some really, really good pictures, some really close-up pictures, and I'm going to ask around. So yeah, they're whiter. That is a good description, Indigon. They are whiter. Yeah. But I just want the mint mark is raised. The mint mark is raised on these. Everything is raised. That's a EA, designer's initials, CA, I think it's CAC. I had the designers pulled up. And then, of course, the reverse. I really love the reverse. I didn't see anything unusual in this reverse. Designer's initials again. And there's is there a D, or I don't know. Maybe that's the other one. I think that's on the quarters that has it. So EC, designer's initials again for the reverse. So I didn't see anything on the reverse that stood out. So I'm going to set this one aside, and I'm going to go through. I have a pile of the Philadelphias, and I have a pile of the Denvers, and we're just going to go through them. So I'm going to go through the Philadelphias first, since I found that on the Philadelphia. I'm going to throw this in a flip here. And anytime you guys have is a mint mark above the date raise. So there's no mint mark above the date. That's the designer's initials. One of the designer's initials. This is a Philadelphia, so the mint mark would be a P. This was minted in Philadelphia. Philly! But don't always assume with coins that don't have mint marks that they were minted in Philadelphia, because that doesn't always mean, isn't always true. So, all right. So Amanda's going to look through hers. I'm going to look through mine. These are all Phillies. Philly. If you have any questions, highlight LiveCoin, put at LiveCoin Q&A, and it'll highlight. Oh, there it is again. So this is definitely a die issue. This is a different coin, folks. This is on the die. Most definitely. How about that? So I'm going to say that at some point that, if left alone, would become a big die break. That would be my initial guess. Now, could this be hubbed in debris? Quite possibly. Dave Jordan says it is a die crack. I saw one filled in. So very, very unusual for a die crack to be. I'm not saying they can't be freestanding. Die chips and die cracks can be, but super unusual not to have it attached to the one of the like to the point of the bust, or somewhere at the truncation. It does look like there's something. I can't tell if that whole bust area right here, that whole area right there is. I'm going to have to really, really dig into these. Blue Ridge found some. He may have. I would have to ask him about that. He may have. Yeah, I'll have to go back. If you can find the link to his video of where he's talking about it, yeah, shoot it over to me. going to show you guys something. Watch how the lighting, see the bottom of over and tyranny. See the bottom of the letters? It almost looks doubled. You guys see what I'm talking about down there? Now watch as the light changes. It's gone. It's gone. That is where you really, really have to kind of turn your coins, and you can tilt them or you can change the lighting. Because that kind of stuff, I call that optical artifact, and I get cussed out sometimes. I get cursed out sometimes when I tell people that that's not a double die because they don't understand with lighting on scopes. I got to put these somewhere. I don't want to have to sit here and flip every single one. I'm going to put them up here until I'm done. When you're brand new, yeah, multiple viewing methods. Exactly. Yeah. If you ever see something that you're looking at on your scope and it looks weird, pull out your loop and look at it with your loop too, to verify or to debunk whatever that you're looking at. I'm not seeing the new 2026 dated dimes in my area, Southern California, Los Angeles. So stick around. I'm going to be giving away a few sets of them, the few P and D sets. So stick around. But yeah, lighting's a big thing. And especially if you're brand new and you're not used to using scopes, can be really, really confusing. Okay, this one does not have it. This one does not have it. There is a little scratch on that right there. That is a scratch on her neck. I should get a toothpick so I can point things out to you guys. I don't know where my toothpicks are. I'm sure you guys can see it. In between the two wispies, in between that wispy and that wispy, right there, there's a big old scratch. Big old scratch. All right. Aren't these coins pretty, you guys? And listen, Amanda is going to go through coins a lot faster than me because I can't shut up. So don't laugh at me. I heard that. Giggle pants over there. Now for double dies on these, first place I'm going to look is the central design. Not saying that double dies isn't possible towards the outside, but most common towards the inside, little class 9s or class 8s, depending on who you talk to. And I don't see anything on that one. So
is this an L on the rim?
It is an L on the rim. Indeed, it is. Do you guys know what that is? Do you know what the L on the rim is, Eric? Eric could tell you. Eric knows. So L on the rim is, well, so it is a thing. It's not an error or variety. The L is actually on the rim, as is the we. And usually most of In God We Trust. It's not an error, Shannon. Shannon, what are you doing? You could be up here, you know. Anyway, it's not an error. It's not a variety. It is basically the U.S. Mint using hubs and dies until they fall apart. And if you take a 1968 cent and you put it next to a 1969 cent, 1969 is when they changed the master hub, and you will see a huge difference. The lettering is no longer up against the rim. The lettering is much crisper, much more defined, and as is the entire rest of the design. But yeah, you're gonna you're going to find that L on the rim from 1909 to 1968, basically. Did I already look at this one? I don't know. Did I?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's my scratched one. Okay. That's a scratched one.
Is this one an error?
Oh my gosh, you're rich. That is a parking lot coin. That's a parking lot coin. Oh, another normal one. Okay, so see that I thought maybe that area on the truncation. When I say that, I mean this right here, where the bust kind of flows back down into the field. I thought maybe that was like die crack, but it's not. That's just normal. That's just normal. You know what's funny is I noticed, and really I have to give credit where credit is due. Michael Kittle kind of pointed this out to me when these first came out. He bought a bag of the Phillies and the Denvers, and he said, "You know what I noticed?" He said the Denver minted coins are so much nicer than the Philadelphia minted coins, and he was right. They are so much nicer. I don't know what Denver is doing. So Denver makes its own dies now. And I don't know what Denver is doing. There it is again. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey. Don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing at their die making shop, but they're doing it right because their coins are, I mean, these are nice. Don't get me wrong. They are definitely nice. You know, they've got your, there's like somebody sneezed. Yeah. On top of all smoky, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I found a Wheatie.
A Wheatie? What year? You guys, did you already show the year?
Not yet.
You guys want to guess what year it is? Want to play the guessing game? Guess what year Amanda's Wheatson is. Denver always has nicer coins. Yeah, that is true. Historically, they do. But especially since they've been making their own dies. Like yeah. So we've got 58, 48D, 46, 53, 54. Red Kingdom, how's it going? Weasel 3, hello. Lady Spitfire, honey, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to put this with that one up there. So we've got 3 of those so far. Check your email. Just send a link to Sean's video. Okay, do I have to do it right this second? What are the possibilities? Because I'm kind of busy. Just saying. I will watch it though. Are they all like this or is there like progressions? Do you know? Well, I'll watch it. You don't have to tell me. I'll give him the views. Lord knows he needs it. I mean, he's not getting hardly any views. Hi, Sean. Just kidding.
Okay, do we want to check it?
Okay, check it. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I was going to play the drum roll.
Oh, sorry.
We have a drum roll sound effect. Do you guys want to hear it? Anyway? Oh, shoot. Do we? Media assets. Even though she ruined it for me. Where is it? Oh. 1948. Did anybody get it right? Mo Hunt Silver, right on the money. Vanna, tell him what he won. You won nothing. Let's see, where's that? I don't have I had a want. I don't know what happened. Oh. I don't know what happened.
Here's another good one.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Be careful. You may want to wash your hands after you touch that one. A big old nothing burger.
I'm just
Well,
gonna.
you might win. You might win a pair of these dimes if you stick around.
I'm just gonna put this one back up here because it's pretty to look at.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's lovely. Isn't she lovely? We need a gagging sound. That's what we need. Oh, there we got another normal one.
Red Kingdom, I actually started out wearing a glove, but it already got on my nerves.
I don't have a gloves on.
I already took it off.
Because I know how to touch the coins. I don't wear gloves anyway. You guys want to see what I do? If I feel like I need to wear a glove. Oh, I just smacked myself in the face. See what you made me do, Dirty Water? Oh my gosh. Paula's Follies. I'll show you what I do. God, I'm such a klutz. So this is what I do. I take a glove and I rip the thumb off. And then I put one here and here. Where is pointer? Where is pointer? I put one on this finger and on my thumb. And that's it. And then I can safely touch the coins. But I know how to touch them anyway, so I don't have to. You guys know that when graders grade coins, they don't use gloves. Did you know that? That's a fact, Jack. It's a fact, Jack. The edge is your friend. The third side of the coin sure is. Okay.
Yeah, I usually don't wear gloves, but sometimes I do when I go through bags like this because I feel like the ones in the bags are even nastier than the ones in rolls.
I don't feel like you need to worry about protecting the coins at that point. I think you need to
more to not touch sticky stuff, but
yeah.
the glove got on my nerves, so I already took it off.
Yeah, you're protecting yourself. And
I also made sense because there's a dime in here.
A dime? Oh, you see, you already won. You're 9 cents ahead of the game.
This is how you make a profit coin roll hunting.
That's right. That's right.
See, this one would be a really nice close AM if it was one. You think it is? Let's see. Nope.
Nope, it's not. Listen.
If I find one, it'll look like this.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say the same thing. If you ever find one, it's going to be on the parking lot coin. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. All right. Listen, if you're out in the chat and you're just lurking and you haven't said hi, I don't know what you're waiting for. Don't be shy. Just come and say hi to us and let us know that you're here and supporting us. Because we need all the support we can get. If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. Oh, these are such pretty coins. I'm not going to look at the back of that one.
And I'm assuming you're talking about my coins and not yours, right?
Exactly. Pete Apple called your dime an internal die break. So do you know what an internal or an interior die break, Dave Jordan? An interior die break is just a fancy schmancy name for a die break that's on the inside of the interior of the coin. Interior of the coin. It's an interior die break. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. How's it going, JJ? How come you're not? Listen. What is that thing? Sure was cooking dinner. What are you cooking? Sure was. Look at, you guys know what those marks are from? I bet you do, because our audience is the smartest audience on YouTube. Those little teeth marks right there. You guys know what those are? I know you do. I know you do. Those little teeth marks are from being hit by the reeded edge of another coin. So when these are packaged up to go to the Federal Reserve to be distributed to banks, either in rolls or bags or whatever, they are thrown in big, huge, they are just tossed into big, huge ballistic bags. And without a care in the world. And so it does not take much for coins to be damaged by other coins. Oh, there, we got another one. Ding, 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 ding. So he's calling this an interior die break, huh? Well, here's the odd thing to me, JJ. I would think that I would find either a earlier stage or a later stage, and I'm finding all the same stage. So I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to go really close. I'm going to go really close. I'm going to go like, you're going to be able to lick it. Can you taste it? That is very odd to me. I don't think it's a die crack, Eric. I mean, I'm not quite sure yet what it is. I want to look at it more with my loupe. Well, maybe it is. Looking at it that way, it definitely looks like a die crack, and it kind of looks like it wants to progress to that bust. Kind of looks like it wants to follow through to the edge of that bust. Yeah, I think, Shannon, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like an early, like I would love to see. So here's what I would love to see. I'd love to see that in turn, a full die break. Just that whole area just broke away. I would love to see that. Or at least I would like to see it connected. Yeah. It is a strange place. It is a strange place. And you know what? When you look at the opposite side, there's really nothing there to tell me that, because I don't think that I think that that's too low to be related to, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it more, but it's very cool. And I'm hoping that we find another stage. That's what I hope. It's very cool though, huh? Dirty Waters like, oh man, did you get a bag of them, Dirty Waters? Because I know you want one. I want to find a clash. That's what I want to find. I want to find a nice big die clash.
Do you think if I flip over this 1969D, it might be a floating roof?
If I were a betting man, I'd say yeah.
Well, you can't tell, darn it.
Oh, it's got mold. It's got algae on that roof. That roof has moss on it. On the dinner side of things, I made beef and broccoli. That sounds so good. Dirty Waters has them on back order. There you go. Well, I hate to tell you, but if they're on back order, that means that you're going to get newly minted dimes, most likely. And this die break, I don't imagine it lasted very long. But I could be wrong. Like they could have noticed that it just didn't get any worse, and so they just continued to use the die. I mean, that would be a Philadelphia thing, that's for sure. They would just use it till it fell apart. But yeah, it's I like the $50 too. I did end up getting a couple rolls of the $50. I do really like them. And if you guys missed our show last week, you should go back and watch it because we showed an amazing obverse and reverse die clash on the $50. So you should go back and watch it because it's pretty amazing. And I really want one of those die clashes. But I'll tell you that the mintage on those $50 is through the end of May, is already higher than any mintage on the $50 since 1983. So be careful, I'm spending a ton of money on them. That's all I'm going to say. There it is again. Whoop, there it is. There it is. I am going to study. Who said Pete Apple? Was it you, Dave, that said Pete Apple is calling it an interior die break? Is he studying these? Do you know? Because he likes to go down those rabbit holes.
Is it bad that when I find the coins that are like rainbow tone like this, I always assume that a kid ate it and pooped it out now?
Pooped it out? No, that's kind of my assumption now too.
Like, since your granddaughter did that, that's all I think about when I see one.
I know. I still have that coin. I still have that coin. Yeah, if you guys were not privy to that story, I'm going to share it with you because I can. Because it's our show. And I'm, sharing is caring. My granddaughter swallowed a copper-plated zinc cent like a year ago. Like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
So, poison control. Well, my daughter, take her to the ER and let them x-ray just to make sure it's not stuck somewhere. And so she did. And the ER said, no big deal. If they swallow a handful of them, then that can be dangerous because it can be because the zinc is like toxic in higher levels or something. So, but they did want her to try to retrieve it just to make sure it passed. So they gave her the little catch thing with the, the basket and everything else. Well, she caught it and I cleaned it and I kept it and it was beautifully rainbow toned. So don't judge me. I actually just did it kind of as a goof. I thought someday it would be a cute little story to tell her. I wore gloves. I sanitized it. Don't judge me. If you had a granddaughter that swallowed a penny, you'd probably do the same thing. But anyway, it was super toned, like super rainbow tone. That's why Amanda's saying every time she sees a toned cent now, she thinks of my granddaughter. But so now when you guys see toned cents in change, in pocket change, you're welcome. Because it may have come out of a 5-year-old's butthole.
Oh, I'm rich. Look.
Oh, did you get another one? Oh, look at that. Is there FG?
You could maybe a little bit.
See there. Yeah, it's there. Darn it. Floating roof is not a thing, you guys. FS 901 no FG on a 1969D is, however, still a listed variety. I don't know why, but it is. But really, it only has any value in mint state. So don't get all, all giddy and if you find one, because unless it's in, higher mint state grade and early dye state. So a lot of that is caused from over abrading of the dye and dye wear. So if you find one, remember that it should be in mint state and it should be in early dye state. Because if it's not an early dye state, then it's a toss-up whether or not you'll get it attributed. Encased it and put it on her. Ew, yuck, Eric. Yeah, that would be kind of funny though. But a floating roof is nothing. A floating roof, it is so extremely common. The memorial on the reverse of a memorial cent, the memorial, in particular, the inside of the bays, and right above the cornice of the memorial are common areas for dye clashing and common areas for like minor dye cracks and stuff like that. So them dressing the dyes or stoning the dyes or braiding the dyes is a common practice, and it oftentimes will eliminate some of the design. The pillars on the top of the memorial, like that, I guess I don't know what you would call where the top roof attaches to the bottom roof. That is a like a low-lying area, and so it will be an area on the die that will be one of the first places to erase. The FG is another one that's going to be it's not in it's not super deep in the die, so it's another area that will be easily erased by dye braiding. Just like the three-legged buffalo, that is the exact same cause of that. It was a dye clash that an overzealous worker decided to just scrub the crap out of that dye, and it actually removed part of that leg on the buffalo. But the difference is there's far fewer of the three-legged buffalo than there are the floating roof and the no FGs. Like when it becomes super common, it's less desired and therefore becomes less popular. So the three-legged buffalo, really popular. There's not a lot of them available, so that makes it even more desirable. So that's the difference. Anyway, back to the question. It's going to take me all day to get through these.
So was that the long way of you telling me I should throw it back?
Well, if you like it, Amanda, keep it. Isn't that what we're supposed to say? If you like it, keep it. If it makes you happy and it keeps you in the hobby and it keeps you searching coins, listen, if you like parking lot coins and it keeps you in the hobby and it makes you happy, then I'm going to support you searching for parking lot coins. I'm going to try to teach you how to find better stuff. But in the meantime, I'm going to cheer you on. Unless you're in the Facebook groups and you argue with me. and you become really nasty. I got some really nasty comments this week. Oh boy. Really nasty comments. I'm making more friends on Facebook. Okay, we are almost through this pile of the Philadelphias. I'm going to go through a pile of Denvers. And it's damage to the E and the M there. Contact marks. How can I tell? Because there's pushed up metal. That's how I can tell. If that's what you were asking about, or going to ask about. I missed out. I thought you were taking a break. Yeah, Eric. What I am doing, Eric, is I am finding it more and more difficult to wake up early in the mornings on the weekends. I am really finding it like more and more difficult. So I've been making an effort to try to sleep a little bit later on the weekends. My grandkids have been keeping me up. Summer break, they've got sports and they've got all kinds of things, and I'm babysitting them a lot, and so it's just really tough. Yeah, I mean, I've had some issues too, but we don't need to talk about that. Okay, one more Philadelphia, and then we'll look at some Denvers. Philadelphia. And then I'll put together some sets to give away. Buy some chickens. Chickens. I'll say. Foghorn Leghorn. There's some more bite marks. Or bite marks. Is that a die chip? I think that's a die chip. I think we found a die chip. Let's confirm. I need to get it. I need to look it through my loop first, though.
Well, look, I got a clip planchet that's not a clip planchet.
Ew, yeah, you do. Ew.
And it's a 1994, so maybe it'll be a DDR. So
that is not supposed to be on her bonnet, on her Phrygian cap there. Phrygian. I'm going to look at it through my loop here just to, just verify that is a chip. And then I'll give it away. How's that? This is a die chip. It's not a die chip. It is a die chip. It is a die chip. Jeez, Paula. It's a die chip. So, you guys want to see it a little closer? I know you do. It's a die chip. It's a die chip. It's a pretty cool one, too. I mean, it's tiny. It looks bigger because it's on the dime. But so I'm going to put this in this. And I'm going to label it die chip on the obverse, on the Phrygian cap. And then one of you guys will get it. I don't know which one, because I'm just going to give them away. And then you'll know when you get them. I may find more. I will probably put one of those weird little die breaks in one of these batches too to give away.
Oh, do we want to play the guessing game again?
Oh, guessing game. What did Tea Time say? Amanda's copper hoarding. I don't think Amanda's copper hoarding.
No,
Amanda,
I don't have enough patience for that.
got a whole box of new 50-cent pieces from the bank. The other day seems like they were coming straight from the mint. The whole box is all new 50-cent pieces. So they definitely came from the mint. That's a good assumption. All our coins come from the mint. They went from the mint to the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve rolled them up, sent them to the bank, and you got them. And yeah, so what's funny is that there was a huge discussion. The guy backpedaled and tried to say he meant the $50 with the wrappers from the mint, the 250th, but he didn't. He even said, you can't get them in any wrapper. And I said, oh, I disagree. I know you can. I can't. And maybe you can't, but lots of other people can, and they are getting them from their banks. Full rolls, full boxes of $50. That's awesome, Dale. Yeah, I was telling everybody, I don't know if you were here for that, but I was telling everybody earlier, so far to this date, up until May, so that I only have the mintage numbers from the beginning of the year through May, end of May, the $50 this year are already higher mintages than any $50 since 1983. P's and D's. So there are going to be plenty to go around. All right, let's look at some Denvers. What? Oh, guess the date. They're guessing. 52, 52D, 58, 54D, 53. What the Frankenfritter? What the frankincense?
And I was waiting. Did you want to do a drum roll this time or just go ahead?
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, ready? 52D. I saw 52D. JJ got it. JJ got it. I'm such a dork. I am such a kid. Good job, JJ. SJ's Mixed Adventures. I know who you are. Amanda was teasing me earlier about me killing that critter. She still won't let me live that down. Ever. Ever. She called me a bully. She called me a bully. Can you believe that? Did you go to Mexico, SJ? I thought you were just going to Mexico. I'm out and my phone is going to die. Well, you're not supposed to come in here until your phone is fully charged. Them's the rules. It's good to see you, Sylvia. Miss your face. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I'm getting all mushy now. Sentimental. See how much better these are, the Denvers? I mean, the strike and everything on these is so much better. So much better. What the Frank? Hooper, how's it going? So much nicer. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you have a YouTube channel or an Instagram or a TikTok or whatever. Share us out, please. We appreciate you for doing that.
Do we have a tiki-talkie?
I don't think we have a tiki-talkie. And if we do, you'll never see me on it. Ever. I don't do the tiki-talkie. Hit the sub button if you have not. That we do have fun. We do have fun. Shannon, are you going to be on Thursday? Gosh, these are so much nicer. So much nicer. Tea time. Yeah, please don't. Yeah, I won't because I don't do the tiki-talkie. Had to buy my dimes from Home Shopping Network. Beautiful. Same price. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Home Shopping Network is, I'm so happy that you are happy with them. I really am. I would discourage you from shopping for coins from Home Shopping Network simply because the majority of the time you're going to pay way more than you need to. When in all reality, so let's go back in time. Ready? Whatever. Let's go back in time to 1975, 1976, the bicentennial, when they made a crap ton of coins for circulation. Crap ton. And everybody went crazy. Everybody was hoarding them. Everybody was, just going nuts. Nutso. They still do, especially for the drummer boy quarter. They go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But in all reality, had they just waited 10 years, they could have easily bought all they wanted for face value. I don't drink, Dave. I know I used to drink, and you would not have liked me back then. I have been sober since 2012. But now you made me lose my place, Dave. Anyway, if you just wait, I mean, if you really need them, like if I mean, let's face it, some of us aren't getting any younger. So maybe we don't want to wait 10 years. And I get that. And if you really want them, then get them. But with these vintages already being so high, I'm going to say in a couple years, you're going to be able to find all you want for face value. So if you can't, then send your complaints to SJ's Mixed Adventures. I got a gnat flying around here. That's my complaint department. Who wants to buy my pennies? Your pennies? Amanda does. She told me. She was just saying that before we went live. She said, Paula, I wish SJ's Mixed Adventures would come in the chat and offer to sell her pennies because I would like to buy them all. Amanda said that.
I don't know that I need any more. I've got a bunch that I need to take to the bank.
Ship them all to Amanda. I know you do. You said you have 5 bags or something like that?
Yeah, and then I have like 4 bags that I have open and I just haven't taken them to the coin machine.
Let's face it, nobody's getting... Well, Jack Young is. He's here. Hi, Jack. In case you guys didn't know, Jack Young is on the live coin Q&A now. And he is doing a service for all of us collectors that he's doing God's work. That's all I can say. And Matt and Mike from the Coin Show podcast say it all the time. He really is. Because the things that he finds and teaches us about to protect us from the shady people out there. We are very fortunate to have him. Jack, you know where to send the check. Just saying. I only found one of those dye chips. Can you believe that? I'll have to go back and look closer because I have a hard time believing that. What did Red Kingdom say? You can never have enough peonies. It's true. Or cents. It makes total sense. I mean, gosh, look at that. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Look at the luster on this coin. I mean, come on now. Some of these are almost proof-like. SJ, you leaving? Sorry, got to go having dinner with Maddie. Oh, Maddie, how is she? At Pizza Abilities. She works there. Oh, how fun. That's
Bye,
a great
SJ.
idea. Huh?
I said bye, SJ.
Bye, SJ. Don't be a stranger. Stranger danger. Just like so, what do you think it would grade out to be? So what do you think it would grade out? That dime, tea time? Any of these dimes? Yeah, that's got a kind of a yuckiness on it. Somebody spilled something. Well, these are definitely. Oh no. Definitely not 69 or 70.
Is it because they're MS70 plus?
That's right. Plus. But I would say 66, 67. Some of these. Yeah. I would say, yeah. Not that one.
What's this?
Some of these without these distracting contact marks. Oh gosh. I don't make it go away. Mommy.
Should I zoom in?
No. Oh, that's doo-doo. Somebody swallowed that penny and didn't clean it off afterwards. But look at that. I mean, that reverse is lovely. That is just lovely. 6, 7. Oh my gosh. So my daughter-in-law and I went to the DMV yesterday. And you take numbers, right? Everybody knows that. Take a number. Have a seat. What is that? And her number was 67. 6, 7. I gotta look at this. I'm gonna look. It's probably nothing. Oh. I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to Pete Apple. Not that I think it really is anything, but I think it's interesting enough. Isn't that cool? Take a picture. Take a picture. I think that's a little bit too close. I don't know what it is. No, it's not raised. It's incuse. It's some kind of struck through, something. And I don't think that it's a hardness. I don't think that it's a hardness test mark, but I think that it is interesting enough for me to investigate a little bit more.
Okay, if I'm going to find a 92 close AM, it's going to be this one.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah. Rockwell test mark. Yeah, Frank. I don't think it's that. Because I think that usually they do those like more central, but I don't know. Yeah, for sure no. But it is some kind of little struck through. And it's interesting. Interesting enough for me to want to investigate it. So here's why I'm not saying no, that it couldn't be that, because we don't know what they're doing. With all the new technology and the minting process being completely new and different, we don't know what they're doing and what they're, how they're testing planchets. This is a brand spanking new design. Don't know if they did some kind of testing to see how, like to test pressures, or you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, so I wouldn't rule it out. It's not your typical one. I know that, but yeah. So when I find new stuff like that makes me go, and I set it aside, or I throw it back in the pile and forget that I wanted to look at it closer. Paula, that's not it. I gotta look through these coins again now because I threw it right back in the pile. Oh my gosh, I'm such a ding dong. Spray, are you live later? Spray can coins. Oh my gosh. How are you? I see you live all the time. I got to look through these now because I don't know what I did with that one. How are you? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Well, I have to go through it and look for it all over again because ding dong here. Threw it back in the pile. Again, looking at the central design. Just to see if I see any little class 9s or anything. Back to lurking. Thanks for lurking. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Spray Can. So nice to see you in here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. I hope you are well. Your channel seems to be doing good, which is nice to see. Gotta run. Okay, Jack. Let me know if you need me to do any more or anything. or need me to read anything, or you just want to, call me and talk to me. Can't wait for Thursday. Thursday's going to be a good show, you guys. Make sure that you tune in. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that when we go live, you don't miss it. And I am still open for ideas on things that you want us to talk about on Thursdays, things that you would like us to teach about, any coins that you have that you want us to look at. Our email is closed to non-viewers. So if you are a viewer of ours, which you guys are, we will be more than happy to help you out with your coins, answer your emails, assess your coins. We used to answer emails for everybody, and it got really, really out of hand really, really fast. And it was a job. I mean, it was mine and Amanda's job. We no longer had fun. We were just answering emails. And then we realized that probably 80% of the emails that we were answering were not even people that were watching us, which isn't fair, right? I think it's only fair that we close it to only our viewers. So if you have a coin or an email or a question that you want us to help you out with, feel free to use our email, info@livecoinqa.com. But please put in the header of your email that you are a viewer, or let us know that you watch our show or something to that effect, so that we know that you support us in one way or another. So we appreciate that. You sent a message on the last show. Did you put a comment? Yeah, that's what, if you have an idea for us, or for, something you would like us to talk about or teach about or whatever, put a comment in one of our most recent videos, preferably like this one or the live one before this one, and let us know, because we check all our comments. We don't go back 50 videos and check our comments, but we do go back like the last couple live streams and check, and we will certainly be happy to help you. Or you can shoot us an email, or you can join our Facebook group and post your coins there.
Well, I'm up to 18 cents in profit now. Here's another one.
Oh, you got another one? Nice.
And this is a really good one.
These
Look at this one.
Oh no, that's like gum. Oh. Smell it.
It's a 1999. Do you think it's a white AM?
It might be. Look at the FG. No, you're safe. You're safe. It's not.
Being my luck, it would have been, though.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not.
I am surprised it's not too. You've been lucky the last few times.
Because if that was a white AM, I guess I'd be trying to clean it.
Yeah. You and anybody else would do the same thing.
I would just.
Thanks for coming.
If it was, I would just send it to you.
Yeah.
That one, I would be nice enough to let you have it.
Thanks, pal. Thanks, buddy. Buddy, old pal. All right, I'm going to put a couple of these sets together.
See, here's an actual nice one, and when I flip it over, it probably won't be.
Oh, is that lathe lines? No. No.
Darn.
But were there lathe lines? No. Well, no. Don't lick it, Spray Can Coin says. No, please don't lick it. It's disgusting. Okay, there's one set of P's and D's. I'm going to give a couple of these sets away as soon as I get them put together. One of them has that dye chip in it, so you won't know until you get it in the mail if you got one with the dye chip. That's Denver.
Ooh, look, split plating.
Yeah, should we talk about that for a second? You guys know what that is? Around those letters on the outside? Around the outside, around the outside. Oh, oh, that was a hard landing. That is split plating, split plate doublings. Yeah. Plating split, however you want to say it. That is from the tensile strength of the strike. That copper plating is a super thin layer, and sometimes that plating pulls away from the edges of the lettering, and it causes that plating split. And very often you find that in like 1983 DDRs, 1984 DDOs, 1997 DDOs with the doubled ears. That is why I do not own any of those yet, because that is a big problem for copper plated zinc sets. That's a ticking time bomb right there, because the zinc, you can already see it's already causing some issues, but the zinc core is exposed, so yeah, it's a problem. I missed you and Robert. Just good. I just missed you. And so you're signing off. Oh, you must be talking to Brian Hooper. Must be talking to Hooper. They just went to the Sharonville show, didn't they? Gotta go, Paula. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming by. You guys, Dave runs a Facebook group, and I'm out of Staples. Dave runs a Facebook group. I want to get the title just right, so I need to, let me grab it. It is called American Mint Error and Variety. American Mint Error and Variety. Hang on. Coin Collectors. American Mint Error and Variety Coin Collectors. So if you are on Facebook, check it out. Go check it out. It's a good group. He runs a tight ship, so it's pretty well moderated, and yeah, they don't take no crap in there. I don't take no crap. I don't take no crap. Let's see. But anyway, yeah. Guess the date, you guys. Guess the date of Amanda's wheat scent. I'm gonna go get some more staples. I'm going to turn my camera off because I don't have any shoes on, and I think my thing might be a little bit see-through. I'm going to turn my camera off. Where's the staples? Here they are. Okay. Did you guys know that Oregon has, since January, Oregon has a new handicapped placard for wounded warriors? I did not know that. I got one yesterday when I renewed my handicap placard that I try not to ever use unless I absolutely have to. But I thought that was pretty cool. There's only a couple little extra perks with it, but like you can park in metered parking without having to pay. So if you park at like a metered parking spot, you don't have to pay. You get to stay longer in parking spots that are like, say, like no parking for 2 hours only or whatever. You get to stay longer. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a special little placard. You got a little sticker on it that has like a star, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Can park in the Home Depot Wounded Warriors parking spots, and there's other places that have like parking spots reserved for. Home Depot has parking spots reserved for veterans, and they have also parking spots reserved for Wounded Warriors. But you guys you may end up getting that one with the little dot, because I'm just saying. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't know about it, and the gal didn't have to tell me about it either, but she was very sweet.
Okay, we want to see what the date is.
Yeah, see what oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, 58D. Who said 58D? Nobody. Nobody said 58D. Oh man, who was the closest? Mr. With 56.
Well,
Anna said 59D. Honey.
I wish he would have been right.
Honey, if that was a 59D, that would be pretty amazing.
Paula would come steal it from my house.
I probably would.
Because she knows where I live.
I do. Never been there, but I know where you live. I'm going to go there one of these days. Her mom cooks amazing. I want to go and eat her mother's cooking. 50 to 90. A 54D for 50 to 90. You changed yours. We're not finding. I found a couple of those cool little die break things, but okay, I have 1, 2, 3. Let me put one more set together. We'll give away 4 of these sets, okay, you guys? And they're going to come to you in an envelope with stamp. So I am not putting tracking or nothing on it. So if you don't get them, well, I would probably replace it, but just be honest and let me know, because I'm not going to put any tracking on it. I'm just going to send them in an envelope with it. Maybe a sticker. PD. Where's the D? PD. But you guys, thanks for coming and thanks for hanging out with us. Probably going to hang out for a little bit longer because Amanda's got a million freaking coins to go through, but and I have nothing else to do. So might as well. Okay, I got 4 sets. I'm going to pull up StreamYard's giveaway tool. I should make you answer some questions about stuff that I've talked about, but I've talked about too many things and you probably can't keep track because I talk a lot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's for sure.
Well, thank you, Coin Dragon. I was hoping I would have good luck today since Friday's my birthday. But so far, the best thing I found was the floating roof that Paula said didn't count.
Well, you know, they don't call me the Dream Crusher for nothing. Okay, choosing a live stream. Frank, pick a word. Pick a word or a phrase, a short one. That's too long. Maybe it was upside down floating roof. That's too long. Pick a short one.
I mean, see,
Speaker.
This would be a good DDO2 right here. It could go with my other 95.
Beaker.
So pretty.
Let me see. Hang on. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Stop screen. Share screen. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. All right. Put in your beakers. The 95, right, Frank? I know. So type in beaker if you guys want to win a set of these P&D Emerging Liberty Semi-Quincentennial 2026 dimes. Beaker. See, all you people that aren't watching us, what you're missing out on. I'm giving away 4, so your odds are pretty good. I think there's only like 6 people watching.
Well, at least this one isn't a close AM because that's really bad.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Ew.
Meet. Beaker.
Pretty much every 92 that I've lived over.
Donnie Berry, I recognize your name from, I think, Facebook.
And thank you to everybody saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's not your birthday.
I said it was my birthday Friday.
Oh.
I was hoping I would have good luck today since Friday's my birthday, but not so far.
How many entries do we have? Not very many. 10 entries. Are there only 10 people watching us? That's pathetic. Well, it is not our regular time, so. 9 dimes. Thanks for coming. Put in beaker 9 dimes. I'm giving away a set of the P&D new dimes. They're lovely. You can enter, Shannon. I'm going to say, I got to send you guys, you and Amanda dimes anyway. I keep forgetting. Come on, y'all. That's all right. Look, the better your chances. Eric's lurking. Don't you want to win a set, Eric? Put in beaker. Beaker. I'm going to draw it. Beaker. Michael Goodspeed. The Leering Center. Everybody's leering. Are you guys leering anything today? Because we're teaching. If you're leering, what are the possibilities? Say 32. 32. Says 32. Says 32 are watching? Really? Wow. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to draw it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Joe Minnick. Okay, Joe Minnick. Here is the email. Whoops. info@livecoinqa.com. Please send us your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address to that email address right there, and I will get that out in the next couple days. Like I said, it's going to come in a plain envelope. So I'm going to pin this comment to the top or the bottom, wherever it's pinning. Notice that it's pinning stuff at the bottom of the chat now instead of at the top. Isn't that annoying?
Kind of.
No, thanks for entering, Joe. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Okay. Stop sharing. Should I just draw it again? No, Jeffrey McCain. There's a couple new people came in. Hang on. Okay, Joe Minnick, pick another secret word. Pick another word. Because I'm going to change it. I could just draw, but hopefully new people will come in and put their. Plus, it helps our analytics the more you guys chat. Who am I kidding? Joe Minnick, pick a word. Pick a word, my friend. It is weird, huh, Frank? To have it pinned at the bottom of the chat? It's kind of odd. Sense. That's a good word. That's a good word. Okay, let me share the screen. All right. And there you go. Let's see your sense.
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh, gosh. You're giving me nightmares. I need to get a couple of these envelopes. And some magnets. Some magnets. How about that? Oh. Oh, my goodness. Couple more minutes. Get your sense in. Not boogers. Nobody wants to see your boogers. A magnet for Joe. And a P and a D. Let me check these real quick. For Joe. 49 likes. Come on. Schmegalicious. God, Frank. Oh my goodness. All right. Hang on. I'm going to put Joe's name on this. Joe. Oops. Hey, Joe, what do you know? Minnick. Joe Minnick. All right. Oh, Kurt Pierce just came in. Welcome, Kurt. Donnie, I do know you from Facebook, right, Donnie Berry? I've seen you on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know you, but that's where I've seen you, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's draw this. 18 entries. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, die. Oh, Frank, you were right there. 9 dimes. I thought that said what are the possibilities? 9 dimes. Congratulations, my friend. Send us an email, please. And please do it soon so I don't have to chase you guys down. The email address is pinned to the bottom of the chat. Congratulations, 9 dimes. Yeehaw! These are really pretty, these. I could sell them, but what fun is that? Where did I am losing my ever-loving mind. Just had all of those.
Well, I got another Wheatie.
Wheatie! Nice. Okay, pick a date. We got 2 more of these to go. 9 dimes. I swear I just had a whole stack. A whole stack of our magnets. Did I eat them? I don't know what happened. Okay, you let them guess. Oh, is that it? Or is that a different one?
That's a different coin. I was looking to see. Look.
Oh gosh.
It's
no.
sticky.
It's tar. What in the tar nation is that? 9 dimes. Pick a word, please. Pick a word for our next giveaway. Oh, they're right here, right in front of my face. Pick a word. Okay, let's see. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Oh, 1941. Too bad it's not a slash digit.
I know. I'm just not having any luck today.
9 dimes says rhodium. Okay, let's go with it. Rhodium. Are you collecting rhodium? 9 dimes. You're gonna make me RHODIUM, right? Yep. Rhodium. That's a fun one.
And if I randomly disappear, it's probably because our power went out because it started storming. But hopefully it'll stay on.
That is no excuse. Scott. Way to go, Scott. Scott. Oh, somebody picked. Oh, that's what they're saying. Scott Holiday picked the right date, 1941.
Yay.
Congratulations. That's a random date too to get right.
But I'm kind of tired of the rain. Today was the first day in like the last week that it hasn't rained, and now it's supposed to rain the rest of the week.
Yeah. It rained yesterday here, and now it's supposed to get hot. Sunday is supposed to be 105.
Oh.
I swear, hell is just getting closer and closer all the time.
Well, I need it to stop raining because I need to pick blackberries.
Yes, you are free to send me some blackberry jelly. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was planning on it if I get enough to make a batch.
What's the prize? BuildTube wants to know. A new car. Just kidding. A set of the new dimes. A set of P and D Emerging Liberty dimes. The semi-quincentennial P and D. You win not one, but 2. A P and a D. And a sticker. Well, a magnet. A live coin Q&A magnet. These are priceless.
Thank you, Michael and Scott. And 9 dimes. I usually don't make pie, but I do like to make blackberry cobbler with them if I have extra.
Oh, I love blackberry cobbler.
With homemade vanilla ice cream.
Yes. I'm surprised Frostbite's not hanging out in here today. I hope he's okay. I need to drink some water. I'm dehydrated. Hydrate.
Oh, you know what I made the other day? You want to guess?
Brittles.
No, a new kind of jelly I hadn't made before. You want to guess what flavor?
Rhubarb.
No.
Raspberry.
Nope.
Grape.
Nope.
Orange marmalade.
Nope.
I don't know.
Watermelon.
Watermelon jelly?
Yeah, and it tasted like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
No.
Yes, it's really good, surprisingly.
Snowberries? Who ever heard of a snowsberry? I would love to try watermelon jelly.
Well, since watermelon doesn't have like an acidity level, you have to add lemon juice to it for it to be safe to can. So the lemon juice makes it sour. So it tastes like candy pretty much.
Michael Goodspeed. Let's put your name. Congratulations, Michael Goodspeed. Goodspeed. Please send me an email with your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. The email is pinned at the bottom of the chat. Please do so soon. If I don't get it in like 72 hours, I'm going to send it to Frank. Michael Goodspeed, pick another word, please. Pick a word, any word. Pick a word. Pick a word, not your nose. Do you guys like this? Like, do you like us going through coins and looking at coins? I'm burnt out already on the dimes. I have the attention span of a gnat. So I love to search coins, but to search one particular like design or denomination, I'm ready for a nap. My username, so okay. So is mine, Joe. Mine's Paula Bloom. Yep, one more. We're doing one more, so don't go anywhere. I need Michael Good TikTok. Oh, figures. You big TikTok. Jeez. Okay. Do I have to spell it T-O-C-K? I'm going to spell it just like you did. T-O-C-K. Even though I don't think that's how it's spelled. We're going to spell it that way. Yeah, we are. That's how we roll around here. There you go. The tiki-talkie. Put your TikToks in. Make sure you spell it right or wrong. Make sure you spell it wrong.
Maybe I should pick one of these bags like a time capsule. There's not anything newer than 2024 in this bag.
Oh.
Because how long they've been in my closet.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you probably had them since 2024. We could look at some coins. We could look at some coins on my desk. I could show you some coins on my desk, and you guys could ask. TikTok, you don't stop. To the TikTok, you don't stop.
I would really like to get a lot of foreign coins to look at live or something.
I know, huh? This is another fantastic. What happened here? My thing got turned around. Hate those ring lights. Oh, he's got that labeled. Okay, he's a broadside. It is off center. This, look at it. It's got a little color clash. This is an off center. This is an off center dime. And you may look at this and go, but Paula, it looks like a broad struck. Where I would say to you, but what are the possibilities? Wait. It can't be broad struck because part of that 9 is cut off. So if there is any design elements on one or both sides cut off at all, then it goes from being broad struck, from a centered broad struck, to an off center or an uncentered broad struck. Sorry, an uncentered broad struck to an off center. And I'm going to say that part of that 9, just a skosh is cut off. So I'm going to call that an off center. Sometimes it's debatable. This is probably one of those times, but he put both down on his flip just to be safe. Broad struck off center. Okay, everybody, good luck with the TikTok. There's only 12 entries. People didn't like TikTok. Good luck. People are probably leaving, dropping like flies. Frank, you were so close. Hiram. Congratulations, Hiram. Frank, send me a message, please. I will send you a dime. I will send you a set of dimes. Hiram, please send me an email. You know what to do. I probably already have your email or your address stored somewhere, but congratulations. Okay. Let's look at some of these coins on my desk, shall we? We already looked at the Saddle Strike. How about this one? This is a cool one. Congratulations, Wieners. This is a cool one. This is another off-center, but it's on a world coin. This is a 1 Pfennig, Germany, 1966, the year before I was born. And I think these are metal alignment. They're supposed to be. That one's a little bit rotated. 1 Pfennig. That's an off-center. Nothing better than a desk full of coins, and I got a desk full of coins. I sure do. Ready? Oh, and
Hey, what about this one?
I got some candy. You want some candy? Ew. Oh, that reminds me of that other one you found that one time. No, I'm showing coins under my scope, and nobody can even see what I'm showing. Gosh. Okay, try it this way, Paula. Right. I just showed him that broad struck and went through the whole, it's not broad struck, it's off center, and it wasn't even showing. What a knucklehead. I know. You thought it was a pizza? It's not a pizza. It's actually candy. There's candy in here. Chocolate candies. And they're little poos too. They're also little poos. Little poo candy. Little poo candy. We have a new candy store in town, and it's like retro candy and stuff. I have some really cool elongated coins that Jack Young sent me, and I collect these. This is on a Indian headset. Hard to see. I know, I do too. And so I have a love token. What?
I was gonna say, so if I'm gonna start looking through coins again, should I see if there's any banks that'll let me get $50?
Yes. See if you can get some of the new ones. Marathon bars at the so I got Charleston Chews, Frank, and I got Chico sticks because I love Chico sticks. So this is the love token. I got, what else did I get? I got a oh my gosh, now I can't think. It's a chocolate drink. I can't think. I used to drink it all the time. I still have it in part of it in my refrigerator. Charleston Chews frozen. Yes. The best. Yoo-hoos. Yes, yoo-hoo, Shannon. I got a yoo-hoo. Yep. I got a yoo-hoo. It was so good. I haven't had that in forever. Yahoo, yoo-hoo. I call it Yahoo too, dirty. Bill Tube, they should sneak some silver halves in circulation. They do sneak. There you can find silver halves in circulation. So this is a Una peseta from Spain, a 1947, struck on a defective planchet. Una peseta. I think I said that right. Yes, it was so good. So you can see the obverse is normal, and then the reverse is not normal.
These are like the nastiest coins I've ever looked through.
They are really bad, Amanda. Like they're scary bad.
Like I don't even want to touch most of them.
They are really bad. I have my Charlie Kirk elongated. I have a couple of these in clad and a couple of these in silver. This one's a silver quarter. I love those. I have a best. Yes. I want to go get some more candy. My son came and stole all my candy. So a Mercury dime clip planchet. You can see the Blakesley effect on the opposite side. Straight clip. Yes. Straight clip. More than likely punched out the end of strip. End of the metal strip. I really want to, I can't wait to investigate those weird die breaks on those dimes. And then I have just a nice, lovely little seated.
Here we go.
Little seated coin.
Another good one.
Oh gosh, Amanda, those are horrible. Oh, they're terrible. Oh, what else do I have here? Oh, here's a really special one, you guys. This one is special. This is $1 million. So it's 1945 Mercury. And then it's a wheat cent reverse. That's got to be worth $1 million. Minor rosy clip last night. Oh, fun, Dirty Water. Ellie Faust, Atomic Ball. Oh, those are good too. The really super hot cinnamon. Those are good. They had candy cigarettes. They had, oh my gosh. Just all kinds of, they had the wax bottles with like just the sugar water in them and the wax lips, all kinds of things. Yeah. And then I've been sucking on this thing for a week. That's what she said. Anyway, this is a really good cinnamon. Yes. Oh, and they had the old-fashioned like gum that's like hard, but it's like they've got like clove flavor and like all kinds of weird flavors. They had the barrels too. They had the root beer barrels, JJ. Razzles. Yep, that's the gum. They had the Razzles. You know what's fun is on my 50th birthday, my sister got me a box of candy. You can order it on Amazon. They will send you put in your birth date, birth year, and they will send you a box of candy with candies from the year, around the year that you were born, that was popular around that time. And that was a lot of fun. Matt T Coins, how's it going? The fruits. I still like that fruit strike gum, but it's like the flavor's gone before, you have to just eat like the whole thing of it. The fruit strike gum. Didn't they have like was there a giraffe or a horse, like a zebra? Mary Jane's. The candy was really good. They had all these like moon pies and all kinds of stuff. But uh-oh. Oh, it's my son. I'll call him back. Zebra. Yeah, it was a zebra. My favorites were the the long like straw things that had the like Kool-Aid stuff inside. What were those called? Pixie sticks? Pixie sticks. I loved pixie sticks. Anywho, well, we've been going for 2 hours. 2 hours. So I think we're gonna call it a night. And thanks for coming, you guys. I hope you guys liked this and had fun. I mean, I didn't. Amanda got more hunting than I did. I probably looked at 40 dimes, but that's okay. I still have a crap ton more to go through. I still have all of these to go through. So hopefully I'll find some more good stuff. Amanda and I are going to do this, we're not going to do like a regularly scheduled program, but we're going to do this more often and just kind of come on and search some coins and chit chat and answer some questions and hang out with you guys. So yeah. And if you don't have anything to do Thursday night, stop by and check out the live stream, our regular program on Thursday nights. Jack Young will be on with us. Shannon Smith will be on with us, hopefully. And we have a really good time. Amanda gets to dumpster dive, show you her dumpster diving through eBay. I do my Facebook follies. So if you're on Facebook and some of these coin groups, you may see some stuff that you've likely seen. Jack Young is going to do a really, really cool presentation for you guys. It's going to be a special one. He always does special ones though. So
is that your son in the chat?
What?
Is that your son in the chat?
Oh, it is. It is my son. He tried to call me. I hung up on you, Morgan. Sorry. That's my kid, Morgan Schomer. That's
why he said you're the best, probably, because you hung up on him.
I did hang up on him. Well, he can't call me when I'm live. I can't believe he's watching me. I think this is the first time he's ever watched me live. Oh, well. And he probably just showed up. Scott Holiday, you have a great week too. And like I said, I hope to see you guys Thursday night. We are on at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. We usually put the stream live up on Thursday mornings sometime. So when you see it, you can go in and click the notification bell and make sure it reminds you that we're live. We have a really good time. It's a really good time. So in the meantime, check out Coin Show Podcast, Matt and Mike. Check out Frostbite Coins. Check out, who else? Oh, believe it or not, there are lots of good YouTube channels. You just have to know where to check out Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Lots of people in the chat. Check each other out. I'm gonna try to set something up with Streamlabs so that you guys can start putting your channels in, doing like this is me or whatever. Amanda will know how to do it, so she'll help me. We put the chat up on the screen. I forgot all about it and just noticed it was up there again. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for coming. If you guys are regulars on Facebook or whatever, share us out. Tell your friends. Let people know about us. We have a really good time and we love to teach you guys. And ultimately, our mission in all of this tomfoolery and shenanigans is really to get down to teaching you guys how to be good coin collectors, giving you information that is accurate and correct to the best of our abilities. If we don't know the answer, we know people that do. We'll make sure you get correct information. And yeah, send us your questions in our email, and maybe we'll share you out on Thursdays and discuss your coins. So, all right, that's a wrap. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's been fun. Congratulations to all the winners, and we'll see you Thursday. Bye.